Are you sitting there wondering what the future holds for Microsoft Project Online? What features you'll still have access to and what key changes are coming? You're in the right place. My name is Paul Mather and I've been an MVP for Project for the last 12 years. In this video, I'll break it all down so you have a better idea of what to expect and how to plan ahead. Let's get into it.
What is happening to Microsoft Project Online and when is it expected to retire?
So there's a lot of speculation around when and whether Microsoft Project Online will come to an end. But the answer isn't so black and white. Project Online has been Microsoft's leading PPM solution for over a decade. And if we count the on-premise versions, its history goes all the way back to 2002. It's a tool that I've grown very close to, but sadly, all good things have to come to an end. As it stands, there is no confirmed end date for Project Online, but Microsoft made it clear back in September 2018 that Project Online will only receive essential performance and security updates moving forward. So now might be a good time to explore next steps.
Can you walk us through the key changes happening to MS Project Online?
Well, there are a number of things that have a retirement date of April 2026 that users should be aware of. Firstly, the workflow engine is set to be removed from Project Online as the SharePoint team is retiring this feature. This will impact every user who has the project lifecycle workflows on the project detail pages configured with stages and phases. SharePoint add-ins are also being retired, so if you have any of those, you will unfortunately lose that capability. Finally, as Azure ACS is being turned off, if you are using the Project Online remote event receivers to build custom integrations, such as data warehousing that syncs data, you will lose that ability to sync the data in real time.
Does Planner Premium offer the same features as Project Online?
Today, Planner Premium, formerly known as Project for the Web, does not have feature parity with Project Online. There are quite a few key features missing from the product when compared to Project Online. As far as out-of-the-box capabilities go, Planner Premium lacks key features such as enterprise task custom fields, full baselines, timesheets, workflows, and configurable views. It is possible to purchase third-party add-ons to supplement Planner Premium. However, you've got to consider your ties to another vendor, a separate product, their upgrade lifecycle, and whether that will work for you. In my opinion, add-ons create a layer of complexity to any solution.
What is Microsoft's plan for the future of project management after Project Online?
This is a difficult question, but the main thing to note is that there is no official end-of-life set for Project Online. Right now, any investment Microsoft is making in the project management space is going towards Planner Premium. Since Project for the Web first launched in 2019, there have been a few improvements, but overall, the product remains largely the same. Looking at the functionality and listening to the Microsoft team, it looks like they are really aiming to compete in the high-volume market against tools such as ClickUp, Asana, and Monday, rather than in the enterprise space now. If you are looking for a simple task work management tool, Planner Premium is one to consider when comparing to the other tools in that space. So something you need to think about now, are you looking for an enterprise solution or are you looking for a simple task management app?
As a Microsoft MVP, what are your top 5 tips for a smooth transition from Project Online?
There's a lot to consider, but here are my top 5 tips before you make the leap. Number 1. Do your market research. There are lots of tools out there, so it's important to identify your requirements and explore your options. Number 2. Shortlist the possible tools. Make use of a trial so that your key users of the system can review the capabilities. Most providers offer this for free. Number 3. Understand the roadmap for the new tool. You want to ensure there are new features planned. If the roadmap is light, it could be an indication that the tool is not getting investment. Number 4. Don't just copy what you did in Project Online. Chances are you've been using Project Online for a long time and your processes have evolved, but the configuration in Project hasn't. For anyone watching, now could be a good time for a fresh start. Number 5. Look for a tool that is built in the Microsoft ecosystem. As a Project Online customer, you're likely to be familiar with the wider Microsoft Cloud. I'd recommend looking for a SaaS tool that is built around the Microsoft/Azure platform to make the transition as easy as possible for your organization.
How important is it to find a platform that supports seamless migration from Project Online?
Migration can often be the biggest challenge when considering a new solution. But just how important is a seamless migration? For me, the 80-20 rule is key here. I'd say it's not essential to migrate everything. Your processes have likely evolved ever since you first started using Project Online. And I wouldn't slow things down just to keep the old configurations and data when moving to a new platform. Switching to a new tool is a great opportunity to review and refresh your processes, align with what you actually need today, and get the most value out of the solution.